Hello friends, welcome back to my gaming channel Leon. So let's continue on our gameplay walkthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn. So far we have saved some where we were able to save some of the Noda from the invasion of the what to say cultist Shadow Purger. Um, War Chief Sona and Girl they helped us fight off the cultists and we fought a Thunderjaw. And the high priestesses were high matriarchs. So high matriarchs were saved, and a few braves were saved. So we are about to go and talk to high matriarch Teresa. This just spawn every time. That's good for us because we can at least get back our health as we spawn every time. It is actually good for us.
Good haul.
We don't have to keep searching for health every time. I think our health bar is full or maybe a little is left. Now our health bar is finally full. My medicine pouch is full. Let's go and talk to Tirsa. I met Tirsa. Walk right through the fire and nothing happened.
Wonder if she made her own outfit. It's not bad.
All mother. Bunker door. Mother.
How did we come to this? How will we survive?
Goddess protect you, Seeker. May she protect what's left of us.
You have come just in time, Seeker.
So much blood spilled on the sacred land.
The matriarchs led us here to die. I don't want to die here. Oh, Goddess, please. The machines of...
Aloy! Oh, you've returned.
Teb?
Where is it? Okay, there he is. He is injured.
I'm glad to see you.
Your injuries. Are they serious?
A gash or two. Nothing I couldn't sew back together with a needle and thread.
Guess being a stitcher came in handy in combat after all, huh?
Yes, I suppose it did.
Okay.
There.
Rest. Let's go.
You.
Hello, Resh. Still guarding the latrine?
Leave me be.
Good thing I found Sona, huh? Can't have a tribe without a war chief.
I was wounded in combat. I make no apologies.
Of course not. Why would you get started now?
Why couldn't you die out there?
Many tried to kill me, Resh. Care to take a turn?
Too many witnesses.
Don't let that stop you.
There. There. I knew you would survive. Have you traveled far? As a seeker?
You wouldn't believe the things I've seen, Teb.
I knew you'd come back for us. You should speak to the High Matriarchs. They're waiting.
Matrix led us here to harm.
You should speak to the matriarchs. They're waiting.
In a moment. I meant to ask you some things.
Of course.
I have asked this thing.
So the survivor...
It was Tyr's Lansra.
Tyrsa's dis...
I have asked
Tell me
this
about-
thing
Struck
already.
said that we took Grant finally, but they were too much. Bruises.
Don't give me...
My body ache.
Okay, we'll talk.
I should...
Yes.
Where is Warchief Sona?
Aloy, you've come back.
Don't know how
The
you
Seeker has
It's
returned.
Aloy!
Come,
So it is.
speak to us.
Foolish woman, you welcome a curse.
Come, Seeker, we have much to
More
discuss.
comfortable than a well-made
Her
dog
very
kit.
presence here is a blasphemy.
Remember us? Rana and Thok, of course.
It
Aloy,
was brave of you to come back here, Seeker. After the
forgot. Just
I brought Brahm here when the invaders attacked. We barely made it.
No way.
Tirsa declared all Nora welcome to take shelter in the sacred mountain, even outcasts. Brahm has been having some difficulty, but he'll do better now that the explosions have stopped. Aloy.
We can't speak to Brahm.
I brought Mother's spear with us. Everything else we had to leave behind.
Glad to see you have it. I know what it means to you.
I hope the enhancement to your spear has proved useful.
Oh yes, many times over.
Aloy,
Okay.
The battle was lost until you came. You have accomplished what I could not. The tribe is in your debt. Your courage this day will live on in song and legend and all Mother's memory, I am sure. Aloy.
The machines are faithless.
The matriarchs led us here to hide.
It feels as though
I'm
glad to see you again.
Oh, Goddess, please.
The dream willow you recovered has comforted many who were wounded in the attack. John has been acting strangely. He's over there. May the goddess protect. May the goddess protect.
Where is John?
Hello, Seeker. Aloy.
The outcast girl.
you taught me a lesson.
There's John.
I've remembered what you said many times. I think I'm better for it. I was lucky to make it here alive. The invasion was terrifying to behold. I brought extra stores of Dream Willow. May the goddess watch over you. May the goddess watch over you.
Okay. Time to speak to the High Matriarch.
So, you have finally returned. She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege. How was this done? By the will of All Mother. Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction. What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil? She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her.
Let go of your fear.
Lansra, it's over. It's time to step aside. I'm not gonna hurt you. If there's anything I've learned since the proving, it's that there are bigger evils in this world than you. Finally.
Hold for identiscan. Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed.
Welcome to Aletheia Cradle 9, Brood 1.
Okay, that was interesting. Let's see what we have here.
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped.
Let's see what's in here. We have to go through here. Is there anything else here? No. Let's continue. This place will be hopefully free of the eclipse.
So this is Aletheia.
Standard flower.
This is where I was born.
Where you were made.
I have to go there, so let's look here.
So these are artificial wombs.
The mothers of a new generation hundreds of years ago.
And me?
Let's check this.
So this was it.
Chamber B021.
Where you were born.
Chamber B0 text log incubator unit of advanced design. Heterogenic chamber, birthing log, tasking complete, standing by.
But why?
Let's check this one. Gestation 39B1. Okay. Gestation spawning phase, correction partial deactivation, standing by. Okay. Move forward right there. Let's see what is this.
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother.
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, in time, in time, in time, in time, in time, in time.
And she lay here dead. I wonder what happened. Okay.
These look like cribs.
The cradles of a cradle facility.
And those things, the multi-servitors, they took care of them.
There was no one else.
Okay. Nursery E9B1. I missed another. So deleted. like a playhouse for children. More of this.
Someday. That's what you always say. We want it now. It's big down there. Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him!
Physical aggression detected. Physical aggression is not permitted.
Except yours. Damn sentinels.
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
And what is this? Lesson 57 6A. Okay, audio.
Blue is the color of the sky. White is the color of clouds.
Yellow is the color of the sun.
Green is the color of grass.
Flowers can be any color. Take a look.
These are yellow and black, and they love flowers. Here they come. Bzz, bzz, bzz.
So this is where they lived? It's a mess. Everything's broken or painted on. How long did they live here?
Okay. Let's say this.
Children, let's run and jump and blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Just let us talk then. Go away.
I'm sorry, children, but I must provide supervision.
You're not even a person.
You sound frustrated. Let's run and jump and blow off steam.
Okay. Let's see what this is. Kindergarten E9B1. Okay.
I have no choice but to release you.
But why?
There is no food here anymore.
But there's food out there?
We don't know for sure.
Come on, let's go.
I don't know.
Mother, can we come back if we're cold?
I'm sorry, but that won't be possible. You will have to support yourselves now and take care of each other.
What will happen to you?
I will stay here and sleep and remember all of you.
What will happen to us?
You will be brave and you will learn.
They were trapped here. Their whole lives.
In plain view of luxurious space.
What went wrong? Why couldn't they access the other areas?
Unknown. But you won't have that problem.
Okay. Let's continue.
Looks like they didn't like this door very much.
It wouldn't open for them. Of course they hated it.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed. Welcome to the Lyceum, a place of learning.
Let's check for once if we have missed anything. Because it shows one of the text is missing. Maybe somewhere down or somewhere else in the room. That sometimes will happen, right? It doesn't look like a I can get to that room, right? Okay. Let's proceed further.
So, what was this place exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
But why not?
Welcome, students. Please pick up a focus device and place it on the side of your head, just behind your eye.
I had to dredge the pits of the world looking for focuses to repair. And here sat a trove, enriching no one.
Let's check this.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day, your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn, so much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Apollo offline?
You were right, Aloy. This is a graveyard. The charnel house of knowledge. What we might have achieved had we not been denied it.
Maybe there's a way to fix it. But it's not why I came here.
Of course. What's the whole of human knowledge next to the origin of one girl? Continue your search.
I will.
Let's check this.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day, your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn, so much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Same thing. Next one here.
Hello, child.
Same thing.
My name is Samina. Today is a big day, your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn, so much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
I have to go up there, right? So let's check below here. Order here. There's something here.
Hello, child.
Same thing.
My name is Samina. Today is a big day, your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn, so much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Another of the same thing.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day, your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn, so much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
And another of the same thing.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day, your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn, so much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
So there's no other here. There's one. like there is on here too. Let's continue up here.
Priority access Dr. Sobek. Please get message with focus.
That sounds important.
Yes. I suspect we're about to learn a great deal.
Okay. Let's check this. Operation log. Okay, this is the one. A lot of operation logs. Nothing useful. Let's check this. Press GAIA.
Elizabeth. This message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature. What? Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. What if... Oh! The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the master override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
Now she knows
So,
about the bomb.
You're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
Okay. It's over here. So I have to end Hades. She has given me a way to destroy Hades, but obviously Hades is not going to let go of that easily. Hades will try to stop me at all costs.
Identiscan malfunction rectified. Eleuthia 9. Group 1 access unsealed.
I believe Hades will come and there will be a big fight. The story is moving towards the end. Is there anything down there? Doesn't look like anything. Let's go up.
This is going to be interesting.
Okay. Time to exit the facility. We went through there and go through here. So everything is done here. Time to exit.
Aloy, forgive. Forgive! The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here, everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be. Nora! Make way for Aloy, that she may forge the path for others to follow.
The story has gone more and more interesting. Like now they're raising her like.
How did you do that?
She's some kind of a god.
She's the anointed.
They call me the anointed now. They think of the Gaia as a god, all mother, and obviously Aloy is right to let them believe that, because they won't understand that this is not such thing as God. This is a machine made by her predecessor, the person whose genes she belongs to, the Elizabeth Sobe, and that all of them came from like that machine, like some their mothers or their grandmothers, or their forefathers, and they were born of them. So a world that destroyed and how they were made. So he can't explain that. So that's the possible way to do it. The mountain that fell, level 28. So before that I will have to do some other things. Okay, so what did we find? Stranded figure. Okay. We have one skill point.
Planted her within the holy mountain.
We'll go to Meridian, Aloy. I'll bring Mother's spear.
Arana.
Your father is right. You belong here. You both do.
We may never know. Thank you, Aloy, for everything you've done. I will make sure Arana is kept safe.
Dad, I'm not a kid anymore. Aloy.
I saw you go inside and saw you emerge. But it's still hard to believe. You are an outcast, Fritz. And now, I'm not sure what you are. May the goddess protect you on your journeys, Aloy.
People call out for justice.
I will see to Brom.
Killers will answer with
May the
blood.
goddess protect. May the goddess protect.
Aloy, how did you do that?
I will lead a war party to Meridian. You have my word. We will fight at your side, come what may. Until Meridian. I will lead a war party to Meridian. You have my word. Aloy, how kind of you to spend a moment with me before you depart. There can be no doubt now. You are a blessing made flesh, the will of the goddess incarnate.
It's really not that simple, Tirsa. But I guess it's close enough.
I know the path ahead will be dangerous. To kill a metal devil sounds impossible, but I believe in you.
Thank you.
The
Nora have suffered terrible losses, Tirsa. What's to become of them now?
That will be for the goddess to decide. Only she knows the future. For the moment, my sister matriarchs and I will see to the wounded. And as I promised, anyone who wishes to join you at Meridian, we will declare seekers.
Okay.
I think for the time being, we should remain here in the mountain, close to the goddess.
That might be best. If nothing else, it's a defensible position.
Rost.
Tirsa, I want to know Rost's story. Why he was made an outcast. He never told me. Said he took an oath of silence. What did he do?
Oh. Yes, that.
What crime did he commit?
I will tell you if you wish. But it is a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it now?
Tell me.
Of course I want to hear it. Tell me.
Rost never committed any crime. He was an outcast by choice.
What? What do you mean?
Many years ago, before the derangement, before the Red Raids, a band of murderous outlanders, 12 in number, struck without warning. At Mother's vigil, they took hostages, and then pressed on, headed for Devil's Thirst.
Mother's Vigil?
Mother's Vigil? Where's that?
You would know it as the Forsaken Village.
Near the Karja border. But at the time, many families lived there. Ross was one of them. His mate was killed fighting the Outlanders, and his daughter was among those taken hostage.
His daughter? What was her name?
Alana. She was just 6 years old.
Did the Nora go after the Outlanders?
Nora Braves couldn't stop 12 Outlanders? Or rescue the hostages?
It was quite impossible. We outnumbered them, but every time a Brave came within bowshot, the Outlanders killed a hostage.
What did they come here to do?
That was never discovered. We couldn't track closely enough to observe them. We know they camped beyond Devil's Thirst for 2 days. There were reports of strange noises. And then, as suddenly as they came, the Outlanders made their way back to the border and disappeared.
Rost's daughter?
What happened to Rost's daughter? She was killed?
Rost was one of the Braves who tracked the Outlanders, keeping his distance. There were 6 hostages still alive when they reached the border. Alana among them. Rather than release them, the Outlanders slit their throats and left the corpses just across the border, mocking us.
Why?
Cruelty. They knew the faithful Nora would not leave the sacred land to collect the bodies, let alone pursue them. They thought themselves safe from our vengeance.
What did Rost do?
Are you saying that Rost went after them? That he became an exile?
No. Rost was beside himself with grief, but even so, he would never have broken taboo.
Then what did he do?
He called upon the most terrible and secret rite of the Nora tribe. He begged to be made a Death Seeker.
What is a Death Seeker?
A Death Seeker? What is that?
One who dies to go seeking, and in seeking brings death to others. The ritual drags the spirit from one's body, releasing it to All Mother's care. The heart beats, the mind thinks, but the spirit has moved on.
I don't understand.
Rost went after the Outlanders, but his spirit never left. It remained here with All Mother. He gathered the bodies of the slain and returned them. And then he set out in pursuit, not as an exile, but a weapon of vengeance. A barbed arrow shot from a bow, never to return.
But Rost came back?
But Rost did return.
Yes. A full year later, and terribly wounded. He collapsed at the border of the sacred land. A hunting party came upon him. He was delirious, in agony. By law, he should have died where he lay. But one of the hunters broke taboo, and reaching across the border, she dragged him to our side.
Who was she?
A brave who'd lost a mate and 2 sons to the very Outlanders that Rost pursued.
So Rost failed his mission?
So Rost never finished his mission?
To the contrary, he killed all 12. Tracked them to disparate places the world over, he said. Meridian, Ban-Ur, the Claim, Utaru Land, further even into the Forbidden West. The last he killed nearly got the best of him. Wounded, he stumbled and crawled back to us, hoping to die as close to the sacred land as he could. He never expected nor asked to be dragged across the border and nursed back to health. That was done to him, leaving us, the matriarchs, in a difficult position.
So why was he made an outcast?
Why couldn't you just welcome him back?
Rost had been made a Death Seeker, Aloy. He no longer had any place among the tribe. By law, he should have been driven back out. But we couldn't bring ourselves to do that, so we offered a compromise.
You made him an outcast.
Yes. We offered to do so on the condition he never speak to anyone of this exception.
After all he did, all he suffered, to be declared an outcast was his reward.
Rost was overjoyed. He never expected to live another day in the sacred land, let alone the embrace, so close to the goddess. He resolved to spend the rest of his days in solitude, and was happy to do so.
Until you gave me to him.
But then you found me, and gave me to him.
Yes. Another compromise. The matriarchs feared you and would not let you be raised by the tribe. And so we turned to Rost. I knew that he would take care of you, bring you up, teach you to worship All-Mother and respect the ways of the tribe.
He certainly tried anyway. You took a man who'd lost his daughter and made him raise an infant girl? Doesn't that strike you as callous?
I'm inclined to think the course of events has shown the wisdom of our choice. And I'm quite certain that from the moment he laid eyes on you, he saw you as a gift and never a burden.
All right, Tirza, that's quite a story.
Really, that was really quite a story. I thought there will be a separate mission telling Rost's story, but no, just some dialogues. Okay, still, that's quite a story.
It's time for me to move on. I thank you for doing what you could to help me through the years, and for telling me Rost's story.
I wish I could have done more, but I am just one woman.
As am I. No need to sell ourselves short.
Oh, thank you, Aloy. I will pray for you.
Okay, I guess it can't hurt.
The Anointed will make the murderers pay for what they have done to the Nora.
My life has been long, but I've never seen anything like that. Tirsa was right. A blessing, not a curse. We were so unsure. I know your quest is dangerous, Aloy.
She can do anything.
But All-Mother will protect you.
I don't think it works that way, Jezza.
All-Mother has blessed your journey.
Where is Lansra?
Goddess protect her, so she can cleanse the corruption and stain.
Anointed. I misread the signs. Forgive.
I told you, Lansra, I'm not your anointed.
I'm sorry I didn't see you correctly.
You still don't. I don't think you can, Lansra.
Forgive me.
Off your knees, Lansra. Start living on your feet with your eyes open.
The Anointed has showed us the Goddess's mercy. But now she will show those murderers the Goddess's justice.
In all my years, I have never seen anything like that. The Goddess has chosen you, Aloy. You must do her will. All our hopes lie with you. May the Goddess watch over you, Aloy, even in distant lands. By the will of the Goddess. By the will of the
Aloy, how did you do that?
Beyond the sacred
You
land.
entered the heart of the mountain.
Protect your
Seems you have a special role to play in events. The Goddess favors you. I think my place is here, closer to home, seeing to the wounded. But I wish you well. May the Goddess watch over you, Aloy. May the Goddess watch over you, Aloy.
We still stand.
That was... I've never seen anything like that. Of course. I'd never been inside the sacred mountain. Until now. Does that sort of thing happen here a lot? I feel a bit dizzy. May the goddess guide you in your journeys. May the goddess guide you in your journeys.
Aloy. I don't know what to say.
Say that you'll see me at Meridian.
Of course. That much is simple. But the rest...
Complicated. I know. But maybe if I took you into the heart of the mountain...
No. At least, not yet. I don't know. Please don't think less of me, Aloy. But the goddess chose you to see that. Not me.
Right.
When the eclipse attacked, the same thing.
It was Tirsa Lansra.
Tirsa's...
See you in Meridian.
I'll be on my way then.
I always knew you weren't like other Nora.
Neither are you, Varl. Maybe, if we survive all this, I can show you what I've learned. What I'm learning.
Perhaps. If the goddess so wills it.
See you in Meridian.
Okay. Now what will rest?
The tribe I served is gone. Soon I will be too.
The Nora have lost too many, Resh. But in your case, I guess they can lose one more.
Curse the goddess and curse you. I no longer belong here.
I think you're onto something, Resh. Time to strike out on your own.
Everybody changed, that's it, right? Just said the goddess.
No one had ever Aloy, the mountain before. Did you go inside the mountain?
You saw what happened.
Actually, can't see so well down here on the ground.
Murderers tried to destroy us.
I always knew you were special. But this...
Don't start calling me the Anointed or anything like that, Teb, okay?
I heard what you said, Aloy. But I still get to make my own opinions. Ow.
You can leave the fighting to others now, Teb. You've already done more than any Stitcher should have been asked to do.
All due respect, Aloy. But if the war's not over, I'm not done. I heard what you said about Meridian. I'll see you there. I'll see you at Meridian. But for now, I should rest. I'll see you at Meridian.
Okay.
So she can cleanse the corruption that still fix the
To be alive at the time of the Anointed.
You have been chosen by the goddess, Aloy.
Okay, let's move forward. So, we are back outside again. So now let's see what we have to do. Main quest is level 28. We have a side quest level 25. This is another side quest level 25. This is nearby. No errands, no millennium, no government. Okay, let's do this level 25 side quest. This is also in some ruin. 25. Let's do one thing. Let's move to here, save here. No, let's move here. Let's do this ancient vessel, then save here, and then end it for now in the video for now. Let's call our machine. Okay, Mount can enter this location. We have to move outside first. Okay, what does she got? Nothing of use. There comes our spider. Okay, let's move.
Machines are alert.
Yeah. We are here. Let's mark here. Now let's look for this power cell. And power cell. This is ancient vessel. Okay. Now we can look freely with them gone. Where can this ancient vessel be? It's a large area. Look carefully. There should be some kind of debris here, right? Let's check where those machines are. here. There it is. Looks like we have to get across.
Snow. It's not getting any warmer out here.
There it is. We got this ancient vessel. Now let's do a save here and end this video for now.
Damn.
Okay, so let's do a manual save here. Okay, so that's it for this video. I will see you again in the next video. Bye bye.